sometimes you want to watch a horror movie is one thing to shut it off, but some people live those things inside their heads, and boy, I
Some
think
people just live to. I have friends growing up that were hardcore horror film fans, and you'll be amazed what that's doing to your subconscious state of mind. And they don't even realize it, but the fear it's embedding inside of you, just like news. You see missing children. They'll be talking about a missing child for the next 2 years on the news. One missing child. But go over to Africa and you'll see millions of people dying from hunger. Millions of people that share our same collective consciousness dying. They are killing the people in Africa. And we're concerned over one missing child, which was designed to embed fear into you and alter, with their agenda of the microchip for, to save children that are coming up missing. And I could see right through that because I have a higher level of consciousness.
that's like scarcity consciousness. Like there's not enough to go around, so we're going to have to get rid of these people that don't seem to be a part of anything constructive. We sort of like blame them for being born, so we want to punish them for being here because what we see is our own ugliness.
Right.
Outside of ourselves, so it's better to just eliminate them or section them off so we don't have to look at it. Jails, prisons, the whole bit. That's all the ugliness of the acting out of the unconscious. I think Carl Jung studied that and said, all that darkness and everything that you see outside of yourself is really the stuff that you should be working on inside of yourself. And we are in prison as long as we think that anything outside of ourselves is not part of the collective consciousness of who we really are. And not as, Mother Teresa used to say, she does this work because, working with the poor and the sick, is because she saw God in everyone. She was able to see the consciousness that was part of her, that goodness in every single living being that she worked with. What the scarcity consciousness does is it sort of like says the few powerful people or governments, whatever, it's all about them, and they're not able to experience that state. They may sound brilliant and have all these theories and ideas about how they're, these people are bad and we got to do this or that and the next thing. It's very cunning and it may sound interesting, and they certainly look good on TV. They're usually well dressed and good, attractive-looking people that you would think they seem to be knowing what they're talking about. But what they're talking about, when you think about it, is all scarcity consciousness. There's not enough, and this is a world where there is no scarcity. We just create it, and the horrors that come with creating that scarcity is what we see in the world today, and that could mean the destruction of, with all the wars.
Right.
And
because you need to stop, thinking the president or the people on the news are actually going to change your consciousness. They're actually going to lower your consciousness or put more fear based into that consciousness. That's the way the game is played. So the only way to change your consciousness is by starting within yourself. And you have the power to completely do a complete, 180 and attain any level your heart desires, because that's our human ability. We are gods. We are God consciousness. If you only knew your true potential, you wouldn't be, you'd be changed. You'd see through everything, and you have to really discover it on your own is the biggest thing.
Yeah, the biggest thing is the fear. And that's the hardest thing to get people to understand, because they feel fear is a good thing because they feel like it'll help them from getting hurt or damaged further. So if they hold back and they hide all their money and they take themselves away from all the poverty and the things they don't like to see, and just associate with the people that seem to feed them what their ego wants to hear, you know, oh, how magnificent you are, and, you know, you're so intelligent, and blah, 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 all that kind of crap. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing, because if they aren't open to their consciousness to peace and love and abundance, which is what the consciousness is all about, they really don't have anything to offer us. But you can pat them on the back. They're doing a good job as far as getting us closer.
Entertaining you.
Yeah.
They're great entertainers.
Yeah. They're great entertainers. If you want to be asleep for the rest of your life, just keep watching TV and listening to what they have to tell you. But also, in that case, they bring us to the point where, even at that, we'll be waking up, because there's only so much of this sleep time we can take.
Right.
The house is on fire, Rome is burning, and we need to wake up, because you know, it's our instinct to grow and learn.
Right.
Being part of that
And we will wake up, so I wouldn't fear the Illuminati or the power structure of the evil elite. People are waking up. We woke up. We're seeing people, you know, friends and all sorts of people online responding to our videos and, you know, our show, and they're waking up. I think this thing is growing. People are becoming more and more aware. I think the internet really backfired on them, but I really do think we need to take advantage of the internet and the power to share this knowledge with as many people as we can as soon as possible, because I know they're working on a plan to regulate the internet. It's called Internet 2. I've done my homework there. So really take advantage. Go to the website, esotericcosmos.com, get the knowledge, and share this with everyone you possibly can that you care about. If they choose to be awoken to this reality, this illusion that we're put here to believe, you know, by helping them, you're helping spread love, light, and peace. And that's the universal message of Buddha, Jesus, and all the great beings that have ever, you know, come here to this earth to teach us. And that's all we're trying to share with you. We want to spread love, you know, a conscious, nice vibrational state of a higher consciousness, so you could realize your true potential of, you know, who you are. I don't know how many people we have watching the show right now, but I'd like to take Q&A just in case we do have questions. I'd love to help answer them. Do you want to close with anything? Because right after, I'm going to cut right into the Thomas Campbell video, just one video of the 18 that are on the website. But I just want to share with you how powerful this knowledge is, and for you to really sit down when you have the chance, go to esotericcosmos.com and watch Thomas Campbell's entire presentation. I mean, watch it with your family. It's very powerful. Just done very well. You know, I'm very excited about that. Do you want to share any last bits on consciousness?
The last thing is the bottom line is, it's not very complicated.